Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for joining me today. So I have a couple handbags that I've been seeing online and thought I might try. I'll tell you what I think, give you kind of the pluses and the minuses, and let you know if I'm going to ultimately keep them or not. And so thanks for joining me today, and I can't wait to share these Teddy Blake bags with you. Okay, so this is the first bag. I really like this one. So let me start by saying I have actually seen a few videos on YouTube about people that are saying that these are not good quality and they smell really weird, and then they're not worth the money. So let's kind of dive into that. So this is the first one. I really like this bag. So what I don't like about this bag is the price. This bag is $509. So while it is absolutely gorgeous, I don't think that I would pay for this. So as much as I really want to keep this one, I am going to be sending it back because I'm just not comfortable paying that amount of price. I have a closet full of handbags, and there are very few that are, I would say, over $300. My kind of comfort range is like the 150 to 200. So most of my closet is filled with Coach outlet. I do have a regular Coach bag that I absolutely love. It's from the Coach store, but I will say that the quality, in my opinion, compared to the Coach outlet is actually not nearly as good. So keeping that in mind with the Coach, I do have a couple Tory Burch, but I'm kind of basing this off of Coach because I do feel like the quality is really close to the same, and it's just what I know most for handbags. I have a lot of Spartina 449, I have some Tory Burch, and then a lot of Coach. So I'm just kind of basing it off of my Coach standards. So this one I love. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So again, the company is called Teddy Blake, New York. This is the Ava handbag, and let me just kind of dive in, show you what it looks like. I mean, it is gorgeous. The stitching is really nice. The fabric they use is really nice. They say it's premium leather. This to me, this is not leather. I'm not sure what it's made out of. And also, all of the logos on here are printed in gold. I think it would feel more high-end if it was a metal kind of logo there. It's also on the back. I don't mind this one printed because it's on the leather. However, I feel like this one should be kind of a metal logo. It has a lock, and then it comes with, there are 2 keys in here. Super cute. This comes separate, so you can put it on or leave it off. And then what I really love about this bag is actually the way it opens. These just pop up. Super cool. It just pops up, and then you just lift this open. Now the inside is actually really nice. It's made with suede. And it feels great to the touch. The seams on the inside are really nice. I love the top handle. It does also come with a shoulder strap, so you can attach the shoulder strap. I will say the metal on this is not very hefty, so it's pretty lightweight. Almost feels like a plastic with a kind of metal look. But this bag, I mean, is just gorgeous. It has the feet, so you don't have to worry about scratching it when you set it down, which is nice. I mean, that stitching is just incredible. The stitching all over is really pretty. So I love this bag. I love everything about it. If it was less than $509, I would absolutely keep this. However, like I said, that's just not really in my comfort level for spending. I wish that I could be one of those gals who can just pop down whatever amount of money they want to. But I think even if I could, I don't think I could spend $509 for this bag, as pretty as it is. So that one I love. Again, that's called the Ava. And I'm just trying to shut this, and I've run into my first problem. There we go. Okay, so beautiful. Let's move on to the second. All right, so this one is called the Georgia. So this one is the Georgia. Again, Teddy Blake, New York. I can't fault this bag either. It smells incredible. It does smell like genuine leather. Everything about this. I love the turnkey style on the latches. This actually reminds me of an Hermes kind of bag. Again, it's got feet at the bottom. Stitching is absolutely incredible. I cannot fault these bags. Again, if I had to make a comment, I would say I would like that in metal. But I love actually the gunmetal accents on this. So that's kind of one of my favorite thing about some Coach handbags is you don't really find it often, but they will sometimes do a gunmetal accent. And I absolutely love that color, especially on black or gray or like a green. So I think those are really cool. So I will open this one for you. I love how big this is. I'm a fan of big bags. And I'll actually show you the one that I'm carrying now from Coach when we're all done talking about these bags. I did notice there's a little bit of discoloring here at the very top. I'm not sure what that's from, but I will say all the edges on this, everything is sealed beautifully. The stitching is very nice, and I don't see anything wrong with these bags. I know a lot of people don't like them, but if I could justify the prices, I would completely buy these. However, this one actually costs more than the other. This one is $569, and just as cool as these are, I can't justify the price. This one is a little trickier to get into because of all the different pieces. And again, this one just kind of reminds me of an Hermes bag, but look at the inside. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's a suede. It's a tan color. It's just so pretty. We have a visitor if you guys would like to see. This is my dog Harley. You got a shot of my very dirty craft room. Say hi. Can you say hi? Not to me. I know, I see ya. All right, so back to the bag because that's what you're here to see. So again, I love it. There's so much space in here, and I'm a huge fan of big bags. So I think if I kept this, I would absolutely love it and absolutely use it. But again, this order together was over $1,000, and I just know that I have better things that I could spend my money on than 2 handbags for over $1,000. So, I mean, if you like it, buy it. I don't see anything wrong with these. I'm not noticing any of the kind of weird smells that some other YouTubers are talking about. I'm not seeing the quality imperfections that some other YouTubers are talking about. They feel incredible. This one definitely feels like leather, smells like leather. I think it would wear really well. The feet on the bottom give you that kind of extra security that you know that this is not going to get damaged or dirty if you happen to set it on the floor. With my handbags, I treat them like babies, so I try not to set them on the floor if at all possible. And if it doesn't have feet at the bottom, it definitely doesn't go on the floor. That's just me. I grew up very lower class, and so the things that we got didn't come very often, so I became really, really good at taking great care of my stuff. It's just kind of a habit I have taken through with me to my adult life. So again, and maybe that's why I can't justify spending $569 on this beautiful bag. So let me know what you think. Have you tried Teddy Blake? Do you love it? If you have it, how does it wear after time? Maybe at some point I'll come back and revisit this. Maybe if they're running a good deal. Speaking of that, their pricing is kind of weird. It's kind of like, I would equate it to the Coach outlet. So their Coach outlet tags always say compared to, which is a higher price. And then there's the Coach outlet price, which is not stated on the tag, but is always in the sale. So either 40%, 50%, 60%. If you're lucky, you get 70, and on a good day, 70 plus an extra 15. But that kind of gives you the price point where you're going to be. I feel like this is similar. This says that the bag should be this much if it was made by a designer. However, for Teddy Blake, it's this much. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping, that it may seem like a good deal, but it's actually just kind of their regular price. They're saying that this is what the bag would fetch on market. So just a couple things to be aware of when you're shopping. I really love the fact that I ordered these 2 bags and you can try them for free. So there's a 7-day window that from delivery. So you order these bags, when they're delivered, you have 7 days to try it out for free. Take it around town, see how it wears, see how you like it, and then you can return it. Now, the only time you get charged using this type of program is if you keep the bags after 7 days. Then your credit card is charged, and you will have to put your credit card, your bank card, something like that in the system to get these bags. It's kind of like a temporary hold on your card. If you don't buy them, no big deal. Your money, the hold is lifted. If you do not return them in that 7 days, then your card is charged and the bags are yours. You can return, you can exchange, but I really liked the option to be able to try these out because I knew at this price point I was okay to put the hold on my card, but I didn't know if I wanted to commit to them. So I really like that option to be able to try these and then return them. So all in all, it is actually, I think, a beautiful product. The company does have some questionable things on their website that I thought, well, hopefully they'll process my return or my request for a return. I did have to email them for a return. It's not just a button you can click. So I'm hoping that that email will go to them and I'll get the return labels before that 7 days. I'm hoping, so kind of fingers crossed on that. But other than that, I don't really have too many bad things to say. If these were more in my comfort range for the price, I would totally keep one or both. I absolutely love this gray one. I mean, love it. I would keep it in a heartbeat. If, say, it was around $200 to $250, especially because the name is not well known. You know, it's not like Coach or Tory Burch or a Louis Vuitton or Hermes. Now, of course, I know that those two brands you'll never get at a good price unless you buy them secondhand. But being an unknown brand to me, I don't see the quality versus the price tag. And I shouldn't say quality, it's great quality. But the branding for me is unfamiliar, and therefore I just don't know if it warrants such a big price tag for the bags themselves. So let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, so one more thing. I forgot that I said I would show you my current Coach bag because I absolutely love it. So here it is. The crazy thing, this is a men's bag. I had never thought to shop in the men's section before. I just always kind of ignored it because it's not for me. And so last time I was there, I was looking around and I just had my heart set on getting something. I didn't know what I wanted to get. So I actually picked up this one and then another one. I'll show you in a different video. But this is a men's kind of messenger bag and I am loving it. So like I said before, I love a big bag. So this is it. She's a big bag. It does have feet. And the thing that I really love is that it has this tall handle, which is kind of what you see in the store when you're looking at it. It's hanging. At least the store I went to, it's hanging. And so you don't see the shorter straps. Pardon my little Snoopy. I'll fix him in a minute. So this is a men's bag. It's this kind of dark gunmetal on black, which I love, has the hang tag. But the thing that really sold me, and I showed it to you, well, there's two things. So the first one are the handles. I mean, these are incredible. I actually usually carry it this way. And then the second thing I love is this pocket here, which I do use for my phone. I'm recording on, so I can't show you putting it in here, but I put my phone in here. Love, love, love it. And then it is so big on the inside. So big. I mean, I like little pouches in my bag just to keep everything organized, but look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So Coach does not do a good job at doing little bags for inside. There's a couple, but not really any I want. I do have my Coach wallet. Of course, it's got the gold. Hard to find the gunmetal, so I just took my black one with the gold. I have other little pouches in here just to keep things organized, but it has the double pocket inside and then it has a zipper pocket on the other side. So I love it. This is the one I'm carrying. The Snoopy is from an older collection with Peanuts, but I love that guy too. I actually have the Woodstock tattoo on my arm. So this is what I'm carrying and I absolutely love it. I will warn you, it is heavy, but I don't put it on my shoulder. I usually carry it this way. Under the, or in the armpits, or in the elbow, my goodness. So, but that's how I normally carry it. So it's not too heavy that way. If I was to put it on my shoulder, it would definitely feel heavier. But I don't want to do that because I don't want shoulder damage when I'm older. So, but that's the one I'm carrying. And again, I love it. If you'd like to see a video on it, I will certainly do that with the other men's bag that I purchased at the same time. Now that I've kind of noticed that it doesn't really matter, that there's no sex when it comes to these bags, men, women. So I have actually purchased 2 men's bags and happy to share those with you in a more detailed video. Thank you so much for watching.